Hi everyone, it's Carolyn from True Crime Chat with Mommy Ramblings. How is everyone today? I hope you're doing well. This is something that we actually, I can't even believe this, talked about this very thing last night about how truthful was Brian Laundrie's sister, Cassie Laundrie, when she did that morning show and said she had not spoken to her brother or her parents and couldn't get in touch with them and wishes she had and gave everything she could to, which was nothing, to the authorities. And why, being that she lived in Florida and the family goes camping and it's, Labor Day weekend and the weekend after, and she's got little boys, would she not at least visit her parents at the campground, etc.? Well, I just can't even believe it as I looked at a tweet from Brian Enton today. Hi, Brian. The attorney issued a statement that shows that Cassie Laundrie was not honest in that interview if their attorney is speaking the truth, right? So let's take a look at what happened here, because this lawyer's statement is showing that Brian Laundrie's sister lied and that she did see her brother and parents after Brian came home without Gabby. If you're brand new to our channel, I urge you to click on the subscribe button in the lower corner of the video and join the greatest community on YouTube. Now let's get going. So despite her interview with this morning show that claimed she had not spoken to Brian since he returned, Stephen Bertolino issued a statement today and said, "To my knowledge, Cassie went for a day," and that Brian's sister Cassie was at the campground last month. Again, this comes despite Cassie saying in that morning show interview that she hasn't spoken to Brian since he returned to Florida. So, why did Cassie go to that campground for a day, and who did she go with? Did she bring her little boys? Is she married? Did she bring her husband? Well, did she go to say goodbye to Brian because he was going on the run? Did she go to plan? Did she go, what was she there for? Interesting, and wonder if cameras caught her entering, and maybe that's why he had to say something. Maybe she is shown on surveillance footage and they knew it was coming out. And so this attorney decides to issue this statement. A lot of things to ponder here, but this family keeps getting dirtier and dirtier. Shady. Again, this is what we discussed last night. I just can't believe we had this exact conversation about his sister and, if she was being truthful. Why did she lie on that morning show? We talked about why she would do something like that, perhaps to, make it so that, oh, I didn't speak to him, he's not answering the calls, I wish I could speak to him. Because did she help him in his escape? Was he up by her? We know the FBI went to her house at one point. I don't know. It's getting, like I said, shadier and shadier. It seems like all these laundries are hiding things. And that dirty laundry needs to come clean, because sooner or later it's going to come out in the wash. And I'm sorry I had to go there, but this is just appalling. It's absolutely appalling. And when I think that Gabby's mother was saying that Cassie was the only one that was speaking, through text, I believe it was, to her about this, my goodness, what a blow this must be, right? What a blow for them to hear this. Really, this family, wow. This family, wow. And Cassie is a woman that has children, and to just lie like this And to go along with this, wow. This is just, she's kind of faded away after this, but who knows? Maybe examine your conscience, Cassie, because you said you wished you could do more, remember, in your interview, and all of this stuff, and how much you liked Gabby, how much you loved Gabby. She gave you postcards and signed it Aunt Gabby to your little boys. Why don't you examine your conscience and do the right thing? Do the right thing. Okay? And come forward. If you truly want to help, come forward and admit you lied and why you lied, because your family's attorney has shown you lied. So why don't you come forward and do the right thing, unless you want to go on and be as hated as your parents are, because that's what's happening here. The behavior that you guys are exhibiting, the total locking out of Gabby's parents, that you didn't even want to answer their calls, you didn't want to give them information, they had to come to your house, and then there had to be a police incident. You know, it's kind of like, maybe we know the apples don't fall far from the tree, but if we think about the way Brian locked Gabby out of her own van, told her to shut up, right? Shoved her away. It's the same behavior that these people are exhibiting now, right? We're going to ignore you. I'm going to lock the van. I'm going to take your phone. I'll throw your backpack out in the back of the van, and I'll leave you here. It's ignoring, it's silent treatment to the 10th degree. I mean, really, wow. You've got to really, really wonder about this family and how they treat people and how they handle crisis and how they think they can just ignore people and lock people out. Well, Cassie, the whole world knows you lied now. So how about doing the right thing for once and come clean? Examine your conscience. Wow. This is just appalling. Let me know how you feel in the comments. Have a good day, everybody. Bye-bye.